Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Craig Robertson in on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Jones.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
To throw is Rodgers. And that's complete to Lewis. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
And 8 yards.
It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains. On first down, Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Green Bay.
Rodgers now to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 35 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Good. Makes the score Packers 7, Saints nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. The decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
The tackle by D.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. Thomas. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Thomas.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 30. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Saints, nothing.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Kamara. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara taking it in. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. And out across midfield down to the 45.
4-yard gain on the play.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Aaron Jones.
Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
The 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down now. It's Jones. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's got Adams on the hookup. And pass past the 35. He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Now a first down carry by Jones. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
For Green Bay.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got Sternberger. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Green Bay.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Crosby to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints take over first and 10.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
A final shot before half for Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard
line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Looking long for Thomas. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 34. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now Kamara. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
with the handoff out to
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to do it on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And the return won't go anywhere. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover. Doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
They're on the 43-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Jones. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
That's the score. Saints 14. Packers.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. He hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll run on first down. Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
First down.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
A give to Jones. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Stopped by Marcus Gaffney.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brought down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Rodgers will get this one into the hands of Lewis. And Lewis lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts him in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And look at this, they get the turnover they need, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. On first down, Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
The give is to Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw, Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Packers.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones, and he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So the inability there to get the two-point conversion sort of leaves the door at least a little bit more ajar.
And puts the onus now on the kickoff team and the defense to make sure they don't give up a big play that puts them in position to lose.
Especially on this kickoff. Got to be careful.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
By Zadarius Smith.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Today's final score.
Well, we saw